What is up, everybody? JT Dangerously here once again. I am back to do my Week 7 NFL predictions. Now, Week 6 just ended tonight on Monday Night Football with the Arizona Cardinals defeating the Dallas Cowboys. So Week 6 is in the books, and we're now into Week 7 of the NFL season, and it only gets tougher from here. So I am extremely excited to do my Week 7 predictions for you guys, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record in Week 6 was fantastic. We went 10-4, and we're coming in extremely hot, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hopefully this video we will continue the red hot winning ways. We're on a 6-week winning streak. Hopefully in this video we make it 7 weeks in a row. Hopefully. Now, if you guys haven't checked out my 2020 Hell in a Cell predictions video yet, or my 2020 World Series prediction video yet, definitely go check it out if you haven't. This is the second video of the day, so I hope you guys are able to watch this video and all the big videos I put up on the channel in the month of October. And as always, sure to support our channel as always, guys, by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your NFL teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, guys, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, big to go in if you're a huge fan of the NFL like myself, and you're ready for Week 7 of the NFL season. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is... Whoop, whoop, again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into my Week 7 NFL predictions. Let's start off with the buys first. Now, if you do own a fantasy football team like myself and you have players that are on buys, make sure you have suitable replacements for them. Now, the buys this week in Week 7 are for the Minnesota Vikings, the Miami Dolphins, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Baltimore Ravens. So if you have any players on any of those 4 teams, make sure you have suitable replacements for them so you'll be ready for your next fantasy football matchup. Let's start off on Thursday Night Football. This week we got Thursday Night Football, and it's an NFC East rivalry showdown between the New York Giants heading to Philly to face the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the Giants are coming off their first victory of the season over the Washington football team by 1 point on Sunday, and the Giants are looking to continue the winning ways and get their second win of the season against another NFC East rival. They're excited at the Philadelphia Eagles coming off their loss to the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday, and once again, we did not see Jalen Hurts start for the Philadelphia Eagles, and once again, they took an L. And I'm just going to say right now, for the 7th week in a row, folks, the Eagles will start winning as soon as they start quarterback Jalen Hurts. And if they continue to start Carson Wentz, this team is going to continue to be terrible. And Doug Peterson better get his head out of his own collective ass and be smart about this and just start Jalen Hurts. It's not going to kill them if they don't start him. But they have to start him if they want to win, and the Eagles are looking to desperately get back on the winning track and get a big victory at home on Thursday night. So coming from me in this NFC East rivalry showdown between 2 teams that hate each other's guts on Thursday Night Football, I'm going to continue to say it. If the Eagles don't start Jalen Hurts, I'm going to continue not to pick them. So coming from me, I am going to go with the New York Giants once again to get their second victory of the season and defeat the Philadelphia Eagles on Thursday Night Football in a close one. And now the Sunday slate, which starts at 10 a.m. here on the West Coast, 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Starting off with the biggest game in Week 7 this week. It is a huge AFC showdown between 2 undefeated teams. The undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers heading to Nashville to face the undefeated Tennessee Titans. Now, if I remember right, this game should have happened a couple weeks ago, but with the rescheduling and all the positive tests of COVID from the Tennessee Titans, this game was moved to here in Week 7. So I ain't complaining, but this one's going to be a damn good one. Now, starting off with the undefeated Steelers, they're coming off their victory over the Cleveland Browns on Sunday, and I know a lot of my commenters actually thought the Browns were going to win that game. Really, guys? But the Steelers got it done, and the Steelers are looking to continue winning ways and remain undefeated. There's idea of the undefeated Titans coming off their big victory in overtime over the Houston Texans on Sunday. Derrick Henry had a monster game on the ground, and the Titans are looking to continue the winning ways and remain undefeated as well. So coming from me in this massive AFC showdown in Week 7 between 2 undefeated squads in the AFC, one of these teams is no longer going to be undefeated, and if I remember right, a couple of weeks ago, I picked the Steelers to win this game before it was rescheduled. So coming from me, I'm going to stick to my word, and I am going to go with Big Ben, Juju Smith-Schuster, and the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers to get it done on the road and remain undefeated and defeat the Tennessee Titans in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup. It is the Battle of Ohio in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns heading to Cincinnati to face the Cincinnati Bengals. Now the Browns are coming off their loss to the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday, and the Browns are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited Cincinnati Bengals coming off their loss to the Indianapolis Colts on Sunday, and the Bengals are looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this Battle of Ohio in the AFC North, This one should be good. Joe Burrow versus Baker Mayfield. This one should be really good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Cincinnati Bengals. And now the next matchup is an NFC showdown between the Detroit Lions heading to the Georgia Dome to face the Dirty Birds, the Atlanta Falcons. Now the Lions are coming off their victory over the Jacksonville Jaguars on Sunday, and the Lions are looking to get to 500 with a big road victory. They're excited of the Atlanta Falcons coming off their first victory of the season. Yes, Atlanta actually won this week over the Minnesota Vikings in a really much of a blowout. And the Falcons are looking to continue the winning ways and get their second victory of the season. So coming from me in this NFC showdown, I'm going to go with an upset. I may get this one wrong, but I am going to go with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons to continue the winning ways and defeat the Detroit Lions in a very, very close one. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC East rivalry showdown between the Dallas Cowboys heading to Landover to face the Washington football team. Now the Dallas Cowboys are coming off the loss on Monday Night Football tonight to the Arizona Cardinals, and the Cowboys are desperately looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited the Washington football team coming off their 1-point loss to the New York Giants on Sunday, and the Washington football team is looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this NFC East rivalry showdown between two teams that hate each other's guts, just you can see Dallas struggled without Dak Prescott, and that loss is still massive loss to the Cowboys. But coming from me, I think they get it done here. I'm going to go with Andy Dalton and the Dallas Cowboys to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Washington football team. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC East rivalry showdown between the Buffalo Bills heading to East Rutherford to face the winless New York Jets. Now the Buffalo Bills are coming off their loss tonight on Monday Night Football to the Kansas City Chiefs, and the Bills are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited to have the winless New York Jets coming off another loss on Sunday to the Miami Dolphins. They didn't even score a point in that game, and it seems like the Jets just want to get the #1 draft pick, and we all know who's going to be the #1 draft pick in next year's NFL draft. Quarterback out of Clemson, Trevor Lawrence. So it seems like the Jets just want to tank this season and get Trevor Lawrence, and maybe they'll start winning again. But that is a very, very long shot. That's as slim as a Slim Jim. And I mean, ooh, yeah, dig it. And the Jets are looking to quite possibly get their first win of the season or continue to tank. So coming from me in this AFC East rivalry showdown, I am going to go with Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills to get it done on the road and defeat the winless New York Jets. And now the next matchup. It is an NFC South rivalry showdown between the Carolina Panthers heading to the Superdome to face the New Orleans Saints. Now the Panthers are coming off their loss to the Chicago Bears on Sunday, and the Panthers are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road against an NFC South rival. They're excited of the New Orleans Saints coming off their bye in Week 6, so the Saints are looking to come off a bye with a big home victory against an NFC South rival. So coming from me in this NFC South rivalry showdown, this one should be good. Teddy Bridgewater versus Drew Brees. But coming from me, I am going to go with Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and the New Orleans Saints to come off a bye with a big home victory and defeat the Carolina Panthers in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup. It is the Green Bay Packers heading to Houston to face the Houston Texans. Now the Green Bay Packers are coming off their embarrassing loss to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday. Aaron Rodgers looked like a rookie quarterback. He just had so many mistakes in that game, and the Packers are looking to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited of the Houston Texans coming off their heartbreaking loss in overtime to the Tennessee Titans on Sunday, but you got to give the Texans some credit. They kept up with the Tennessee Titans, but just fell short, and this Texans team is looking to rebound and bounce back at home. So coming from me in this matchup, this one could be good. Deshaun Watson versus Aaron Rodgers. This one could be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with the discount double check of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers to rebound and bounce back on the road and defeat the Houston Texans in an offensive shootout. And now the next matchup. It is the Battle of the Birds in the NFC West between my undefeated Seattle Seahawks heading to Glendale to face the Arizona Cardinals. Now, my undefeated Seattle Seahawks are coming off a bye in Week 6, so my Seahawks are looking to come off a bye with a big road victory and get another and remain undefeated. And as always, let Russ cook. They're excited of the Arizona Cardinals coming off their victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the Dallas Cowboys, and the Cardinals are looking to continue the winning ways and knock off, the last undefeated team in the NFC. So coming from me in this Battle of the Birds showdown in the NFC West, this one could be really high scoring with Kyler Murray versus Russell Wilson. This one's going to be really good. But coming from me, I am going to go with Danger Russ and my undefeated Seattle Seahawks to continue the winning ways and remain undefeated and defeat the Arizona Cardinals in a high offensive shootout. And now the next matchup. It is an AFC showdown between the Jacksonville Jaguars heading to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Chargers. Now, originally, this was supposed to happen next week, but with all the rescheduling that happened this past week, this game was moved from week 8 to this week. And this was also supposed to be the Jacksonville Jaguars bye. So, them's the bricks for you, Jags fans. This should have been your bye week, but you have to play this week. Now, starting off with the Jags, they're coming off the loss to the Detroit Lions on Sunday, and the Jags are looking desperately to rebound and bounce back on the road. They're excited you have the Los Angeles Chargers coming off their bye week in week 6, so the Chargers are looking to come off a bye with a big home victory. So coming from me in this AFC showdown, I'm going to go with Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers to get it done at home and defeat the Jacksonville Jaguars. And now the next matchup. It is the San Francisco 49ers heading to Gillette to face my New England Patriots. Now the 49ers are coming off their big win on Sunday Night Football over the Los Angeles Rams. Jimmy Garoppolo had a big game, and the 49ers are looking to continue the winning ways with a big victory on the road. They're excited you have my New England Patriots coming off their loss to the Denver Broncos, and we are really having a rough year this year, but I'm not pressing the panic button yet. We did lose to the Denver Broncos, but again, it's not panic mode for me as a Patriots fan, but the Patriots are looking desperately to get back on the winning track with a big victory at home. So coming from me in this matchup, man, this one's going to be good because it was the Patriots who traded Jimmy Garoppolo to the San Francisco 49ers, and look where the 49ers are now. They have a fantastic quarterback, a team that made it to the Super Bowl last year, and it's all because of that big trade Bill Belichick did to trade Jimmy Garoppolo to the 49ers. So this game is definitely going to be big. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong because I have a feeling I will. I am going to go with Cam Newton and my New England Patriots to rebound and bounce back at home and defeat the San Francisco 49ers. And now the next matchup. It is the AFC West rivalry showdown between the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, heading 2 Mile High to face the Denver Broncos. Now the Chiefs are coming off their big victory tonight on Monday Night Football over the Buffalo Bills, and with the addition of Le'Veon Bell, signing him after the Jets released him, just makes the Kansas City running game absolutely dangerous, and the Chiefs are looking to continue the winning ways and get a big victory on the road against their AFC West rivals. Then on the other side, you have the Denver Broncos coming off their victory over my New England Patriots on Sunday. And the Broncos are looking to pull off a huge upset at home and defeat the reigning Super Bowl champs. So coming from me in this AFC West rivalry showdown, I don't know if you can call this a trap game for the Chiefs because a lot of people didn't see the Raiders beating them, and the Raiders did beat them. So I don't know if a lot of people are thinking Denver can beat Kansas City, but coming from me, I am going to go with the reigning Super Bowl champs, the Kansas City Chiefs, to continue the winning ways and defeat the Denver Broncos in a possible blowout. And now the Sunday night matchup, pitting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers heading to the Death Star to face the Las Vegas Raiders. Now the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are coming off their big win over the Green Bay Packers on Sunday. Tom Brady had a big game, and even Rob Gronkowski had his first touchdown as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. And the Buccaneers are looking to continue the winning ways and get a big victory on the road on Sunday Night Football. They're excited with the Las Vegas Raiders coming off their bye week, and the Raiders are looking to come off a bye with a big home victory on Sunday Night Football. So coming from me in this matchup on Sunday Night Football, this one's going to be good. Tom Brady versus Derek Carr. This one could be really good, but coming from me, I am going to go with Tom Brady, Rob Gronkowski, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to continue the winning ways and defeat the Las Vegas Raiders on Sunday Night Football in an offensive shootout. And now the Monday night matchup that will go against Monday Night Raw on Monday. It is an NFC showdown between the Chicago Bears heading to Los Angeles to face the Los Angeles Rams. Now the Chicago Bears are coming off their big victory over the Carolina Panthers on Sunday, and the Bears are in first place in the NFC North. Who would have thought that the Bears would be in first place in the NFC North this season after their coaching decisions and quarterback switches? But this Bears team is looking to continue their hot streak and get a big victory on the road on Monday Night Football. They're excited of the Los Angeles Rams coming off their loss to the San Francisco 49ers on Sunday Night Football, and the Rams are looking to rebound and bounce back at home on Monday night. So coming from me in this NFC showdown on Monday Night Football that will go against Monday Night Raw is Snore. Ooh, man. Mitchell Trubisky or Nick Foles versus Jared Goff. This one could be good, but coming from me, I'm going to go with Nick Foles and the Bears to get it done on the road once again and defeat the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football. And those are my Week 7 NFL predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video today. Comment below, who do you see winning in Week 7 of the NFL season? Do you see any upsets happening? And as always, represent your NFL teams in the comments section. Even if they're having a rough year like the winless New York Jets, still, represent them. Let's have a conversation about them. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course, reply right back to you because comments are absolutely always welcome on this channel. And I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my Week 7 NFL predictions this evening. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with your friends. Of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and YouTube tells me that 57% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel. And all I gotta say is, what are you guys waiting for? If you're a fan of professional football, professional sports, and professional wrestling, super kick that subscribe button. Become part of the Dangerous Alliance. And I will see you guys next week for my official New Japan Pro Wrestling's Power Struggle 2020 predictions and my official Week 8 NFL predictions. Later days, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Stay safe and peace.